Welcome to the final podcast of the Halloween season of the Naruto fan of Kentucky Pie. This time we're gonna do one of the most terrifying movies of all time, called, and it's fitting too because it's Halloween night. As we're gonna talk about Halloween, about the killer Michael Myers. Hi, my name is Naruto fan in Kentucky.
Anthony Diaz.
And welcome to another special edition, where this time we're doing Halloween. And
A personal favorite of mine.
yeah, and I just watched it Sunday, and wow, I was amazed on how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
It never gets old.
yeah, yeah, we'll start. We'll start the first.
And just the rules, this is only the first one because we're 2 through everything else does not exist except for the newer continuity. There's
Yeah,
no Ben Tramering.
right, and no Busta Rhymes.
Or Thorncurse.
Right. Anyway, we go to Halloween night, 1963. We see a young lady with her boyfriend saying, "My parents will be back until 10." And what she doesn't know is
1960.
yeah, 1963. What she doesn't know is she's being watched by her brother. As,
Which, fun fact, that whole opening is pretty much done in one take.
really? That was pretty good
There's no
acting.
editing in that. It's just one long shot.
Yeah, that was pretty good acting by the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think she was having sex. They were having sex.
Must have been quick if he left shortly after Michael got in the house.
Yeah, yeah, and after that, she was brushing her hair while being completely naked. And
Not
then,
totally, but
yeah. But then she hears the door open and she says, "Michael?"
I
And
think she
then,
just saw his reflection in the mirror, actually.
yeah.
Then he starts stabbing her.
Ah! Yeah, and
Though, weirdly enough, why he looks at his arm while stabbing is a mystery.
yeah, everything about him is a mystery, and it's best we don't know.
Rob Zombie. Thorncurse.
Yeah, we're not doing
I
Rob
watched
Zombie.
all 13 of these movies, and yeah, it got messy.
Yeah, I watched the critics' review of the Rob Zombie one the other night.
Oh,
And
yeah. That whole mess.
yeah, I mean, I never listened to Rob Zombie music, but he's not a good director.
Though, weirdly enough, he's getting apologies after the debacle of Halloween Ends.
Huh. Yeah, and 15 years later, we see a doctor. We're making him Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, you
Dr.
can't
Loomis.
replace Donald Pleasance, really.
Yeah, he said,
Though,
then he
who's
gets a
Marion Chambers gonna be?
Shizune?
Okay.
I know she doesn't die.
Not, well, wait till 2018, till Kills.
Okay. And then they talk about Michael.
Like,
And
never done anything like this before? Only minimum security. Just try to understand what we're dealing with here.
yeah, and he said, "Don't underestimate it. I think we should refer to it as him." And he said, "If you say so."
What are you giving from the judge? Zane? You won't be able to sit up. That's the idea.
Here we are.
Also, he looks at the matchbook Rabbit and Ray because that does come up later.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't spoken a word in 15 years.
So he's basically a mute.
Pretty much.
Only mutes don't have the ability to talk, I believe.
I mean, Michael probably does. He just chooses not to.
Yeah.
So there is some TV footage that Loomis thinks that the whole catatonia thing is just a cover.
Yeah.
But then they
And
pull up and see patients wandering the grounds in the rain.
yeah. And then
Go to the main gate. Boom! As Loomis gets out and a figure jumps on the car and attacks Shizune.
yeah, and then luckily she escaped and hid as Michael
Or
drove.
rather, she just got out and Michael just got in the car and drove off.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's a good driver.
Yeah, someone gave him lessons.
And
So in the
next,
original timeline with the Thorn cult, it says the leader of that actually taught him how to drive. But that's not a thing anymore, so
we're not doing that shit.
yeah, I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah, I know. I next day we see a pretty young woman named Sakura Haru now. She steps out of her house. She
Her dad, Kazashi, got the key off. The people are going to look at the Myers place.
yeah.
As she's walking, she's joined by her neighbor and boyfriend, Naruto.
Yep. Hey baby.
I can see
Hey,
them being neighbors.
Yep. They kissed each other and you look so pretty. You ready to babysit my cousins and Konohamaru and oh yeah.
Cousins?
I mean my brothers, my siblings. I don't know why I said cousins. You ready to babysit my siblings tonight, Sakura? She says,
Hang on
yeah.
a second.
Anyway, back. You ready to babysit Minma and Naren tonight? And Sakura said, "Oh yes, you know how much
Especially
I love
Naren.
Naren." Right. And Sakura said, "You know how much I love Naren. We get along great." She always asks me, "Naruto, is Sakura gonna be my sister?" And you always say, "Maybe someday."
But he knows they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Where are they going as tonight? Luke and Leia.
They still love that Star Wars. You think it? I heard they're gonna make a sequel. But
Cool. I hope it's good.
yeah, I hope. I wonder what Vader's role is gonna be. I don't know. He's Luke's father.
Now you're like, that could be. We never know what Lucas might do. Because as they're walking, they run into Konohamaru.
Yeah.
So is Naruto bringing his brother and sister over to Konohamaru's place?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, they're the same age.
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, they're probably friends too there.
Yeah. And then they look at
Konohamaru
the
keeps asking Sakura what they're going to do tonight, and her agreeing to it.
yeah.
Also, they're walking to the Myers place. And Naruto be like, really? Your dad's selling the Myers place?
You know what happened there, didn't you?
Nobody's bought that place and nobody's been there in 15 years. What's he getting? Nobody wants to be in there.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't Michael Myers a kid when he killed his sister.
That's what the reports say. Then Sakura puts the key under the map, but unbeknownst to them, Michael's in the house.
Yep.
Come on, Sakura, let's go. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, and then he brought him in his car, and they drove to school, and they listened to they listened to
Don't fear.
Kiss.
I say don't fear the Reaper, but that's a later scene.
Yeah, I think Naruto would be a Kiss fan.
Was Kiss around in '78?
Yes, I
Okay.
believe, and Skinner too. Making it Leonard Skinner, it's a tribute to my dad, who was a huge Leonard Skinner fan.
What's he playing? Freebird?
Yep.
Sorry, that's the only one I know from them.
Yeah.
Mostly because of Guitar Hero.
I haven't played that game in years. Anyway,
Same.
we cut to Dr. Loomis.
He's
Yeah.
walking out of the sanitarium with the director Terrence Wynn. Like, I'm not responsible, Sam. Oh no, you're not.
I give him the
Trying
profile.
two robots and all points balloon. Wouldn't stop a 5-year-old. There's your patient. I told everybody. Nobody listened to me.
There's nothing I can do. You can get back on the telephone and tell what we talked about last night and tell
And
where he's
who walked out
going.
here last night and where he's going? Probably going.
I'm wasting
my
time.
time here. Look, Sam, Hanfield's 150 miles away. He can't even drive a car.
He's doing all right last night. Maybe somebody around here gave him lessons.
I love Pleasance in this movie.
Yeah, he was the best actor in the movie, in my opinion.
And probably the most expensive.
Yeah, they were gonna get Peter Cushing, but I think he was busy doing Star Wars.
And Christopher Lee, too. And I heard that was one of Lee's regrets not being in this.
Yeah.
Though I think Pleasance made it his own.
Yeah, although I would love to see Lee in the movie. He would have been awesome.
True. Though Pleasance took the character to the grave with him.
Yeah. He is.
Since he passed away shortly while doing the 6th movie.
He is to Loomis like Bruce Campbell is Ash Williams.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, Bruce retired the role of Ash while he still could.
Yeah. And we see Sakura standing in the classroom, or sitting, I should say. And they listen to the teacher, and Naruto
He
was
looks out the window and sees a figure there in the car.
Yeah,
just
and
staring.
But Naruto asks, "What are you looking at?" Look, and he looks, and there was nothing.
Right?
I don't say anything. And then she said, "And by the way, did anyone read the book last night?" The teacher asked.
No, we all took a boycott of that book.
Yeah, not because it's satanic about the moon people. It's just a bad book.
Yeah. Even Michael would be appalled by it.
What'd you say?
Michael wouldn't even want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Something more evil than him.
Yeah. I mean, even the most strict, even if the most strict religious leader would have banned it, I would gladly burn it with them.
Colonel Cochran wouldn't even want anything to do with it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm making references to the other movies.
Or imagine Freddy Krueger looking at it.
Oh, that'll be later.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. And then after school,
Sakura's walking out with Hinata, who's complaining about the game, the dance, and the cheer she's got to learn.
Yeah.
While saying totally.
Yeah, she's ditzy in this one.
Got more personality than real Hinata.
Yeah. And we see Konohamaru at school with playing
bullied.
Yeah, he's getting bullied. Yeah, they're all being bullied.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
He's gonna get the boogeyman is coming. No, he's not. He
Don't you know
doesn't
what
believe.
happens on Halloween? Yeah, we get candy.
No, the boogeyman. The boogie.
And they trip him and he destroys his pumpkin. Well, one of the bullies runs into Michael.
And one of the bullies is Nelson.
Huh? Surprised Michael let the kid go, honestly.
Yeah, me too. And even Nelson's like, what was that?
Then Michael gets in the car and follows Konohamaru.
Yeah.
Which
And then,
little question I have is, was that gas tank fully filled since he's been driving all night and throughout this night too?
yeah, I guess he. Here's my theory on.
Did you
Here's
see
my theory
Michael
on
at
this.
a gas station? Honestly,
Yeah, he went to a gas station and filled it with gas, and then the gas attendant said, "Hey, you got to pay for that," and he stabbed him.
wouldn't be the first time he went to a gas station and killed people.
Yeah,
Well, actually, that's later in 2018.
yeah,
And meanwhile, Loomis is on the road and at a payphone, trying to warn them about Michael,
yeah,
because I'm his doctor. Well, it's your funeral. But then he notices a car on the side, and then notices the Shidune's matchbook.
yeah.
But the camera pans over and we see a dead truck driver.
They then he gets scared.
Here's where Michael got the outfit from.
Yeah, and
And back to Sakura, Naruto met up with her as well as Ino.
yeah, and she's. I'm taking. You know, said I'm taking my stupid brother trick or treating.
Actually, that was Hinata that said that.
Oh, right. You know, is Annie.
So then I could see Naruto saying, "You just had to come into the boys' locker room, didn't you, Ino?
Yeah,
Not my fault. Sai dragged me in there, Naruto.
yeah. I
Instead of exploring uncharted lands, funny."
uh, and then they complained about babysitting, and Naruto said, "Oh, I don't mind looking after my brother and sister." And Ino said, "You're a Boy Scout, Naruto."
So what? Try to model myself after one of my heroes, Steve Rogers.
Yep, he's a Captain America fan. In fact,
He's a Captain America and Superman fan.
yeah, and Naruto said, "Hey, did you watch Superman over the summer?"
Oh yeah, the Reeves version came out this same year.
Yeah, Sakura and I loved it. Her favorite scene is the flying scene, though, because you know how Sakura is with romantic scenes.
Yeah.
I could help. I daydreamed that you were Superman and I was Lois. I just loved writing them as a couple. They're so adorable.
We put more effort than Kishi ever does.
Yeah. In fact, we put more effort on Narasaka than he did at Naruhina.
Yeah. As they're talking, Sire realized she forgot her chemistry book, but Michael drives past them.
Yeah, and
Yeah, is that Shikamaru Nara?
Yeah.
I think he's like Sakura Nara. I don't think so. Then he drives past, and then yells, "Hey, jerk! Speed kills!" And he somehow heard that and hit the brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way Michael heard that.
What?
There's no way Michael heard that far up.
And he said, "Can't you take a joke?" And
you're gonna get us all in deep trouble. You know that? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and said, "I hate a guy with the car and no sense of humor, like Naruto here." Hey, I have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I want the Holy Grail. Sucker and I watched the Holy Grail and laughed our asses off.
Yeah. And we also watched Animal House.
Yeah, you were scrying Toga for a week.
Yeah. And remember last year I did the Belushi thing? I'm a zit. Get it? My dad was a huge John Belushi fan.
But then Hinata breaks off going back to her place, and while
Yeah.
Naruto, Ino, and Sakura are walking, they see Michael, and he just goes behind the bush.
And Sakura said, I feel
That guy who yelled at, he's behind the bush.
yeah. And then they look and they see he's not there. But he was right there.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah. And she said, it's a tragic you never got out.
And later they get.
And so,
Then later Naruto and Sakura get home and they kiss each other before getting back to their place.
yeah, and they see, and Naruto sees that his own Luke and Leia, Minma and Naren.
They tackle him when he gets in his house.
Yeah. They love him so much.
How would you like to go hang out with Konohamaru after trick or treating tonight? I have to. Sakura's gonna be there.
Really? Really, big bro? Asked Naren.
Yep.
He said, yeah. Oh, I love her. Are you going to marry her?
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Naren. But if I had a choice, yes, I would.
Oh, can I be the flower girl?
Yeah, and Memma can be the ring bearer.
Ring bearers are lame. I can see Minma saying that. He thinks weddings are lame.
Naren would tease him about it, though.
Yeah, and Naruto tells him, you're going to kiss pretty girls when you get older.
No way.
And you're going to kiss boys, Darren. But no, you're not. I take it back. You're not going to kiss boys till you're 30. Because I can see Naruto being the overprotective big brother.
Yeah, Minato would probably be the same way.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on here, kids? Is it a party? And Kushina comes in.
Yeah. It's nothing, Mom. I'm just relaxing here. Then I'm going to take the kid trick-or-treating. Then we're going to Konohamaru's house. We're going to... Sakura and I are going to babysit Konohamaru with the kids. Say, all right, but don't do any hanky. Mom!
I know how you are. Meanwhile, Sakura's in her place and then goes up to her room, but looks out the window and sees Michael in the next yard.
Yeah.
Which weirdly, she doesn't look away. So how did she not see where he went?
I don't know.
That dude can, for as slow as he walks, he can really move.
Yeah.
Because Michael does not run like at all.
Right. And then I believe she hears the phone.
And nobody answers, but then it's Ino when they call back. She was eating something.
Yeah. Why did you say anything? You scared me.
I was chewing.
I thought it was obscene phone call. Now you're hearing everything. My mom is letting me use your car. We'll pick you and Naruto up around 6:30. Sure.
And he said he'd meet us there. The same time he's going to take his brother and sister trick or treating.
Oh yeah. And then we see Loomis with I believe Ino's dad.
Not yet. That's not till after Lord Sakura and Ino drive past them
Yeah,
at the hardware store.
yeah. We'll go to that part.
It
Hey,
should be
Dad.
the next scene where Sakura's leaving her house with a pumpkin, waiting for Ino.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Naruto's like, all right, Luke and Leia, got everything you need? Well, let's go get some candy.
yeah. We better not have some nightmares, or else we probably we better not eat too much, or we'll have nightmares like I did when I dreamt dreamt about the monkey's paw.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, we had 5. I wish for Sakura wished for peace on Earth, while I try to wish for X-ray specs.
And these aliens came and enslaved all of us.
But luckily, our neighbor wished for the aliens to for us to get rid of the aliens, and one of the
Had a boat with a nail in it. He's got a boat with a nail in it. Foolish humans. So I gotta have a King and Kodo's cameo.
Yeah, we did. We also have to make another Simpsons Halloween reference, like we always do. Or and and Midma said, "Wait, I thought you dreamed about you being that weird boy from Twilight Zone, the one."
You had all those powers to turn things into abominations.
Yes, and Naruto said, "Why would I do that?"
No, that's more you, Menma. Hey!
Yeah, Midma is basically the Bart Simpson of the
I
family.
feel he's a more controlled Bart, honestly.
Yeah,
Like, he knows when to not prank, but he knows, like, to be good as well. Considering
yeah,
Kushina would scold him
yeah, and they see Ino's dad, Inochi.
before Sakura sees him, like, hey, Mr. Yamanaka.
Yeah, and she said, "Somebody, what happened here? Somebody broke in the hardware store. Probably kids."
You
I
blame
would ask.
everything on kids.
Yeah, well, it's Chief Wiggum's fault.
Yeah, considering we're probably skipping the whole conversation in the car with Ben Tramer. Since
Yeah,
Sakura's already dating Naruto, so don't really need that.
yeah,
So Ino would complain about watching 6 hours of horror movies with Moagi.
but Sakura is a huge horror movie fan.
Yeah. Look, one of Naruto's favorite, my and Naruto's favorite song, The Thing from Another World. Oh, that one.
And yeah, says, what can we watch? Something, I don't know, Grease or
But Naruto's a fan of the classics like Frankenstein.
yeah, he loves Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Mummy. In fact, when he was a kid, he watched it. He watched it when they returned to theaters.
Yeah, because I
I
know
believe
they did that back then.
yeah, Disney used to do that a lot with Cinderella and all that.
Yeah. I don't think it's a more white. It's not really a thing they do a lot of now. Unless it's like an anniversary thing.
Yeah, and then
No, after they leave, Loomis shows up like, sorry, I need to talk to you. It's very important. 10 minutes. Okay. But this is a scene I never noticed until it was pointed out, is that Michael drives right by Loomis in that scene.
yeah, and he never tried to kill him.
Maybe look behind you, Loomis. Michael's right there.
Yeah, and then and Chief actually the reason he didn't see him this time because Chief Wiggum was
Talking with Inoichi too long.
Yeah.
Oh, Lou, cancel the dance. It's ratty teenagers.
You believe it? Ah, Chief, you always blame everything on children.
Everything's on ratty teenagers. Really, Lou?
Yeah, then he sees a tall man and he shoots him, and he says, that was one monster we got rid of. Chief, I think that was.
Let's get to the high school basketball team. He must be becoming a monster anyway.
Yeah.
Well, now Hanfield's going to need a new captain of the basketball team.
Yeah. Then they go to. I believe they go to the Myers house next.
Actually, next would be at night when Soccer and Eno go to the respected houses, with Michael watching them.
Yeah.
Then should be the Myers place with Loomis and Inoichi.
Yeah.
Has anybody lived here? Not since 1963. Everyone thinks this house is haunted. They may be right.
Yes.
And they go in and say, like, what is that? A dog. He got hungry.
Still warm.
Could have been a skunk.
Could have. A man wouldn't do that.
This isn't a man.
Then they go to his sister's room and said it happened
Could have seen her from here on the lawn. He could have seen her.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming one of like the gutters or panels hits the window. It's kind of not clear.
Yeah.
Loomis pulls out his gun like, I think I'm scared about this. I have a permit. And Loomis gives his monologue, one of the greatest monologues in horror history.
Yeah, I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No conscience, no reason, no understanding. In even the most rudimentary sense of life or death.
Life or death, right or wrong, good or evil.
I met this 6-year-old boy with a blank, cold, emotionless face and the blackest of eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him and another 7 trying
to keep him locked up because I knew what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we do? He was here earlier tonight, and he's maybe coming back. I'm going to wait for him.
And I think I should notify my guys. Like, no, they'll see him on every corner, go in every house. Just tell your people to keep their mouths shut and their eyes open.
I'll check back in an hour. How about we have an exorcism? Sakura's walking to Konohara's, and we see Sasuke Uchiha. Boo!
Boo!
Yeah, the town's bully, and he wants to ask Sakura out. Not just ask Sakura. He doesn't ask Sakura out. Oh no, he asks her to have sex with him.
Sounds right.
So, hey Sakura, what do you say you go to my place so we can have our own version of? No, I'm babysitting, Sasuke. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What does Naruto have that I don't?
A brain, a heart.
Oh, come on. You know I'm smarter than that, idiot. You know I got the best grades. No, you don't. You bribed the teacher to give you the best grades. Besides, you don't have the best grades. I do. And it's true. She never had... The lowest grade she ever had was an A-.
Top of the class.
What?
That's still not the worst.
I know it's not the worst, but that's the lowest she ever had in her career.
Yeah. I say a lowest. I thought for her, I think a lowest would be like a B-.
Yeah, B- in gym, but
at worst.
Yeah, but she doesn't mind.
I don't see her being that bad at gym.
Okay, that gym. How about what about History? No, she getting A in
No.
history. I can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, well, anyway,
But she's that just because she's that smart.
yes. When she's written that way, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in the Naruto movies, she's better written than Kishi ever wrote her.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe they treat her with the writers of the movies treat, except for the last, treat her with more respect than Kishi ever did.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah. Hell, hell, even in the One Piece movies, Nami and Robin are the still well written characters, even when they're not done by Oda.
Cool.
Anyway, you go to
Sasuke books it, but then tries to get even, but then notices somebody in a mask.
yeah. Then he mocks him. It's like, hey, who are you? Hey,
Oh,
what's
Captain
that?
Kirk.
Yeah,
You lose your crew of the Enterprise?
live like a pros. I know it's not a character of Sasuke to mock him, but I don't fucking care.
He would mock Michael.
Yeah, he would. Then he sees a knife. Then he's a, what do you do? He gets scared, and then he
He stabs him, and then he's still alive. But then Michael just looks at him, raises his foot, and then crushes his head, seeing all his brains leak out.
Yeah. And
Well,
he says,
Michael goes to hide the body
yeah.
for later. Because
I'm not
Michael
gonna
can
lie.
really clean up his mess.
What?
Michael can clean up his mess.
I'm not gonna lie. That's my favorite kill of the movie.
That's really the only gory one reused from the 2018 movie.
Yeah. And that's like I said, it's my favorite kill because it involves Sasuke dying.
You really think Michael's gonna care about anything with Sasuke?
No. And meanwhile, Sakura was reading King Arthur.
I don't like that story, Sakura. Thought King Arthur was your favorite. Not anymore. He goes under and gets his comics. Like, why do you keep them under there?
Yeah.
Laser Man,
Neutron Man.
I can see why. Tarantula Man.
And then she said, "Do you read Spider-Man comics?" Yeah, Naruto gives me some of them.
I know his brother and sister love him.
Yeah, and she asked, "What's the boogeyman?" But before she can answer, she hears a door knock on the door, and it's when Naruto finally arrived,
Yeah.
and she said, "Hi, Naruto," and then they kiss, and the boys go, "Ew."
Naruto, oh, it's so cute.
And then they sit.
Look at this little Leia. Hey there, Naren.
And then Naruto said, "All right, let's stop." Now, how about we watch The Thing from Another World? And remember, do not tell
be
you.
coming on soon.
Yeah, that's true. And then Konohamaru says to Naruto, "Hey Naruto, I heard you're going to Notre Dame. Are you going to Notre Dame or Alabama?"
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Are you going to play for the NFL?
Yeah.
I hope I play for the Bears because I live in.
Yeah, he's in Chicago.
Yeah.
No, he's in Illinois, but that's still Chicago.
Yeah, they're Bears fans. In fact, in this story, he's wearing a Bears shirt.
Yeah, because the Bears are probably still good in the 70s.
Yeah, of course they won the Super Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah, and they won the Super Bowl in '85. And And
And
then,
this is probably because of Naruto.
yeah, and Sakura gets a phone call, and she's hello, and it was, I believe.
Yeah. Well, she's making popcorn.
Yeah, and then she hears the dog coming. The dog was barking.
Hi, Lester.
Yeah, and then
About to be ripped apart by the family dog.
yeah, and she's I hate that dog. I'm the only person in the world he doesn't like. And Sakura asks, "What's the big news?" And well, she can't say. How would you like to say if I told you you're going to homecoming dance tomorrow night? I said Sakura said I had. I see you must have
You
the
already
wrong number.
have somebody going with.
Said Naruto and I aren't going because we're good. Because after the game, we're going to on a car ride. Ooh, are you gonna? She does the whole finger in the hole, even though Sakura couldn't see.
Yeah. Basically, you can use a bagel.
Yeah, and she said, "No, we're not doing that."
Guys, is that all you think about, Eno?
Yeah, what she doesn't know is the dog was barking outside, and my and he sees Michael.
Michael's out there.
Yeah, and Michael kills Michael kills the dog.
Then
But
she
don't worry.
spilled.
What? What'd you say?
I said, like spilled butter on her clothes and was taking them off.
Yeah. And I believe during that scene, Konohara saying he saw Michael and then he said Sakura, or how about he gets Menma and says Menma, look,
Sakura the boogeyman son. No, look at what? He was right across the way.
I said you've been having too much Coca-Cola.
No, I haven't.
I'm pretty sure.
So you believe?
And then he said,
there. He's not there. I don't see anybody.
yeah. And then they all look away. And,
meanwhile, Michael's still there, and then Lester comes out and starts barking, but then Michael ends the dog.
yeah, and
Guess he found a hot date.
yeah. And then they ask, what about the jackal? After the movie, what about the rest of on comic books? And Naruto's after the jack-o'-lantern. What about the boogeyman? And Sakura said, "There's no such the boogeyman."
There's something that scare kids. Yeah, there's no such thing, says Naren.
Yeah. And Nelson said he was coming after me tonight. Do you believe everything Nelson wants?
Nelson says.
No. I mean, he still believes his papa will come back from the store.
Yeah, weirdly enough, he disappeared right after that episode.
Yeah.
Hard to say, oh, Halloween, you want to come out on Halloween, right? Yeah. Well, Sakura and I are here. We're not going to let anything happen to you guys.
Yeah, I promise.
Can we do the jack-o'-lantern now? Sure. Come on, you guys.
And then Naruto says, "How about you think it's possible for me to make my my jack-o'-lantern a Darth Vader.
Do you know how to do that, Naruto?
I could think. I could try.
Meanwhile, Ino's taking her clothes out to the laundry room, but then gets stuck in it.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we
just
also see a shot of Michael just staring.
Yeah, I just love how they're building up how he kills her.
I just like them showing just random shots. Just he's just staring, like you don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Why this one's so effective at using him wisely, especially in like the background shots.
Yeah, and she gets stuck in the laundry room. So,
But
Mogi.
then Moegi gets a call about from Sai.
Yeah, and 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 Sai
Goes,
asks, "You know there? Can you get her for me? She's washing her clothes." Well, tell her it's me, okay? Okay. Sai's on the phone. Okay. Open the. They lock. She said, "You locked yourself in."
Yeah, I know. Help me.
Then she's opened the door and said, this promise me you won't tell anyone. Not even not even um Naren. Then she told Sai she was stuck in the window. She'll be right down. And gives her a dirty look. Hello, hello, Sai. All right, cut out. Happen to anyone. Yeah, but I've seen you stuck in your position. But I can see Sai getting himself stuck in something.
Yeah. An even better shot is when she's talking to him. Michael's just in that shot behind her.
Yeah,
I gotta give Dean Cundy credit for his work on this movie.
yeah,
We get to come pick. Sai asked to come pick him up.
yeah. And then she's then after that, says, "Come on, we're going." I'm scared. Why are you sitting here with the lights off? I don't know.
I
Come get
don't
your
know.
coat.
We're gonna pick
Get
up
your...
Sai. I don't want to go. I want to watch this. Look, boy, I thought we understood each other. Okay. How about if I take you so you can watch it with Konohamaru Menma and Naren? Would you like that? Yeah.
Sure. And yeah, and she takes him to their house. And I'm glad she did because Michael would have
Oh
killed
yeah,
her.
Michael would totally have killed Lindsay if she stayed.
Yeah. Then she said, "Hey, come on in. We're making a jack-o'-lantern. I want to watch TV. We could do.
Come on.
We could watch. Here, why don't I just bring the TV to the kitchen? We can watch the movie while we make the jack-o'-lantern. We won't tell. We won't tell Connor's parents."
And Naruto and Sarsi, in just a shirt. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, Naruto's trying to get his Vader jack-o'-lantern done.
Yeah, and okay, I'm done. And you should promise me you won't laugh at it. And it turns out it was a great jack-o'-lantern. And Sakura's like,
Wow, even then the last detail in his mask.
really?
Even the tusks, too.
Yeah. And then he does the famous breathing sound.
Weirdly enough, Michael sounds like that breathing.
Yeah. Which is
What an artist I have as a boyfriend. Sakura.
then they kiss each other, and the kids, the the boys go ew, and the girls go oh.
He goes, lighten up, you two. So, there's a reason you're here,
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Sai.
Like, no, really? You're gonna dump Moegi on us? If you consider watching her, I don't know what Eno offered them in return for watching Moagi.
Yeah. And then she goes to his house.
Well, she gets to her car, but realizes her keys aren't there.
Yeah. And she seeks my side.
But weirdly, when she gets back, the door's open, and then the window's all fogged up.
Yeah. And her
Then
dad called. And her dad
Michael,
called.
Michael strikes.
Yep. And she gets in the car, turn the key to ignition.
Well, actually, she doesn't even leave because Michael just strikes before she can even turn it on.
Yeah, and
And then slashes her throat.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking forward to the kill scenes in the movie, but the build up. But I love the build up though.
Yeah. Plus, they're actually pretty simple and not as violent as you might think they'd be.
Yeah,
And who should see Michael carrying Eno into the house this time? Should Konohamaru see it?
yeah, and Minma too.
Oh,
So,
see, man, I told you. Oh my god.
Sakura.
No, big bro. What?
We saw the boogeyman. What? They saw the boogeyman, Sakura. I'll go
He was
check.
scaring somebody into the house next door.
You're scaring your sister and Moegi. But I saw him, I swear.
Okay, bro, you know I don't lie. Mm-hmm.
And they just, you've been staying up too late. You two need to go to bed.
At least not yet, they don't.
No.
Man, why won't you believe me, Naruto?
And Naruto looks at him. He said he saw something. I
know.
don't know.
Memma doesn't usually lie, but something scared him. Just keep an eye out outside for now.
Yeah, we see Nelson. Meanwhile, we see Nelson, Jimbo, and Kearney.
Come on, go in, Nelson. What are you scared?
Hey, if I was scared, my Paul would be ashamed of me. You haven't seen your dad in your years. He's still.
He's going out for cigarettes. He'll be back.
And then
And Loomis go, hey, Nelson, get your ass away from there. Let's book it.
that's I kind of like that scene.
Yeah.
It shows humanity. Dr. Loomis, the humor Dr. Loomis has. That he's
Yeah, especially how serious he is.
Yeah, I just love him having fun for a while. And then he hears. And then he hears.
And
Anyway,
Inoichi shows up and says, I think you're way off. It's going to take more than fancy words to keep me up all night. What more do you need? I've watched him for 15 years, looking past the wall, not seeing the wall, waiting inhumanly patient.
hour after hour, day after day, waiting for something silent. Invisible alarm to trigger him. Death has arrived in your town, Sheriff. You can ignore it or you can help. More fancy talk. You want to know what Haddonfield is? Families, children all line up in rows. Up and down. You're telling me you lined up for a slaughterhouse. They could be.
Could be.
I'll stay with you tonight. Just a chance that you're right. And if you are right, damn you for letting him out.
See, the other thing, Brackett did not listen. Loomis did not let him out.
Yeah. This is what that was not. I did not let him out.
Somebody did. It was not me. I gave strict orders to keep him locked up, no matter what. Since we're not doing Halloween 2, we can do this. Considering that one, Brackett blames Loomis even more.
Yeah. Then we see Hinata and
Kiva
Kiba.
drive up to Moagi's place.
Yeah. And then they said first. Well, I think they were high in that scene.
Oh yeah, well, if he was probably. First, I
Yeah.
ripped your clothes up, then you ripped my clothes, then I ripped Moagi's clothes. Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah. Totally. I just love how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Especially,
It's totally dark.
we're here.
Then we get over to Naruto and Sakura having a little fun. They're making Halloween noises.
Yeah.
They're getting a call from Hinata like, thought you'd be back thought you'd be back by now. She went to go pick up Sai. You need to know what time to put Moagi to bed.
Yeah. And then after that, Sakura said, I'm starting to get worried.
I haven't heard from Ino lately. It's been over an hour. You know how she is with Sai. Yeah, but even so.
Yeah. Sakura was starting to. I could see Sakura starting to feel like maybe the boogeyman does exist. What if he gets Ino?
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, Hinata and Kiva are in one of the bedrooms doing it.
Yeah. And then she's, I can't stop.
The phone keeps ringing.
Yeah. Not a. Can I keep interested? Should we answer it? He opens a can of fresh beer of Duff beer.
Duff beer.
Yeah. Now you'll be drunk to just answer the damn phone. What if it's the wall?
So we get Ino in trouble. He just leaves the phone off the hook and they go back to it.
Yeah. Then he said, "Go get me a beer."
Go get me one.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Don't get dressed.
Hey, Pity Scream wasn't until 28 years later.
What?
Pity Scream came out 26 years later with the rules.
Yeah.
Don't say be right back. Don't say you'll be right back. She won't be back.
Yeah. I've never seen Scream.
It's actually pretty good.
Hell, I never even seen the scary movies.
You ever saw the parody ones?
I mean the parodies. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wayans ones.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen those movies because
I've only seen the Scary Movie 3 and 4.
All I know is Scary Movie 3 is Charlie Sheen said they mastered in spaceflight, but they can't get through a wooden door. It shows that even he thinks Sides is a stupid movie.
Yeah.
Shows that Shyamalan is a poor director.
I'll be right back a second.
Okay, me too.
All right.
Okay, we see Kiva going downstairs to get a beer.
He was in the kitchen looking for more beer.
More Duff beer. Then Paul took a pat. No. Ooh, Duff beer.
She sees the door open and like, all right, Sai? You're not you asshole.
Come on out.
And Michael comes out and starts choking him.
It would be funny if he looked like Bart being choked.
Well, Michael also lifts him up. He somehow pins him to the wall with a standard butcher knife.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like,
Like
jeez!
honestly, that is a cool kill if it makes no sense.
Yeah. Then Hinata was smoking a cigarette. And
I think she was filing her nails actually.
yeah. So,
And the
where's my
door opens and
beard?
says, "I'm cute, real cute, Kiba." So does he still have the glasses on?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Can I get your ghost, Kiba?
then, then
Also,
she,
lowering the sheet, showing her boobs.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna call Sakura, and I want to know where Ino and Sai are. This isn't going anywhere.
And she calls, but then Michael comes in and like starts choking Hinata with the phone cord.
Yeah. And Sakura said, "Hello, hello."
Hinata, this isn't funny anymore.
Yeah. And Sakura said, and Naruto looks over, and Sakura says, "I'll kill you if this is a joke." What she doesn't know is she already dead.
Well, Michael already beat her to it.
Yeah.
But then Michael picks up the phone and then just breathes into it.
And then she says, "That doesn't sound like Ino's breath."
Sounds more heavy and raspy.
Nothing
What do you
more
want to do,
Hinata.
Trevor? Let's go over and check out. But what about them?
We'll be they'll be fine.
All right, all right, you kids, time for bed now. What? No buts, you guys. Bed now.
Yes, yes, big bro. And, and Sakura smiled and said, "You're gonna make a good father someday."
And now,
Yeah,
you'd be a great mom too.
yeah. And someday we'll take them to these horror movies and possibly more Star Wars and Disney movies someday.
And so the two of them go out and then go over to Mawagi's house.
Yeah, and they knock 'em-
The door's open.
and they go in.
They start calling out for like any of their friends. Come on,
Yeah,
guys, this is funny. Where are you?
hello, guys.
Come on, joke's over.
And then what she don't know is Loomis is that standing by his car glancing. There, Loomis is there, I believe. He was
Loomis
watching.
is still at the Myers house and then sees the car Shizune was driving that
Yeah,
Michael took.
and Sakura's like, "Hello, Ino,
They go into
Hinata."
one room and see um, Eno's dead body with Michael's sister's tombstone.
Ah! Did-
Like, whoa, whoa,
Naruto,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Naruto, look! Then he said,
Oh
then
my
when he said,
god!
"What happened?"
It's Eno. Then they see Kiva's body hanging upside down.
Ah, Kiba!
Then
What the
the
hell is
one
going on?
cabinet opens and shows Hinata and her like hilarious death face.
Yeah.
But then they see one more. Somebody with his head stomped in. And oh my god, it's Sasuke!
And then he said, Sasuke. I don't care
Yeah.
about him.
Well, they back out of the room. They go to this like one
And they
room behind them where Michael's there and just appears out of the shadows.
and then they see and Sakura falls on the rail
Well,
and
he like stab. Well, I think Michael stabbed him Sakura's arm, and she fell over the railing.
Yeah, and Naruto tries to fight him. I can see Naruto trying to fight Michael.
He did, while getting stabbed a couple times.
He gets stabbed in the legs.
More like the thigh and maybe his arm.
Yeah. That's my throwing arm, you bastard! And he tries to punch him, and he's...
Michael would catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And he throws Naruto down, and it's where Sakura is.
Sakura, what? Sakura just rolls out of the way, and Naruto, like, lands there. Oh, it hurt. Come on, we gotta get out of here now.
Yeah,
They run in through the kitchen while locking the door behind them.
Yeah.
Come on, Drake.
They
lock the door. Well, they try to get in the door while Michael's busting through the other door.
Yeah. And they go to her to Konohamaru's house. Konohamaru!
They start calling for help.
Yeah, Konohamaru and Minma opens it. This is the boogeyman.
Oh, Minma! Naren, wake up! Because both of them lost their keys.
Yeah, and they open it and said, "What is it? Is it the boogie?"
Just open the damn door, quick!
Yeah, they open it. It's she said, "Call the police."
Like, get upstairs and hide, quick!
But quick,
but bro, just do it. They call the police later. Like, they Naruto and Sakura shut the lights off, and they notice the windows open. And like, oh no, he's here.
Yeah. And then
they're hiding behind in front of the couch. Should Sakura or Naruto grab the knitting needle?
Yeah.
Because Michael would miss them, and then he gets stabbed in the neck.
Yeah.
God,
Naruto.
My one weakness.
And then Naruto still tries to fight him despite being injured. Because he
probably grabbed Michael's knife and started trying to stab him.
Yeah.
Did you get him? Probably not, but let's go check on the others. Naruto and Sakura go up the steps and meet Konohamaru and the others. Oh my god. Big brother, you're hurt. It's okay.
Yeah. You just go call the police in the hospital.
Well, they talk about that. Michael was walking up the steps when they go hide again.
Yeah. And I just love how Michael just woke up after being stabbed. And when Naruto said, "Oh, come on! Is there anything that can kill this bitch?"
But he goes hiding with the kids while Sakura hides it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Ties in the closet and ties it up so he can't get in.
Yeah.
Michael quickly finds out where she is, and then she gets the coat hanger and stabs him in the eye.
Yeah.
Then in the chest.
Yeah, and then Loomis comes in and shoots.
Loomis would first that's where Sakura would tell the kids to go call the police.
Yeah. We'll stay
rest, but then in the background, Michael gets up, and then Loomis says, "I found him. Go around the back. I'll keep an eye on the front." Then, as he's walking, he sees Konohamaru, Menma, and Naren running out, screaming. Then knows that's where Michael is.
Yeah, and
Because then Michael then attacks Sakura, like kills her, while Naruto tries to fight him off
and then Loomis finally comes in and he aims at Michael and shoots it.
as he's putting his mask back on.
Yeah, Naruto
One
of
of the
course
rare
pulls it
times we
off,
actually see him unmasked.
and Naruto said, "I." And Naruto looked at him confused and said, "I imagine you look like a monster."
He looks like an ordinary guy.
Yeah,
Then Loomis took the shot and then shoots him 5 more times, making him fall off the balcony.
yeah,
Naruto runs over to Sakura like, "Oh my god!" And Sakura asks Loomis like, "It was the boogeyman." Yes, as a matter of fact, it was.
and then he looks down.
And sees Michael's gone. And then
And
Naruto and Sakura can tell by Loomis's voice like, "Oh no, 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 no."
no,
It'd be a rare moment where even Naruto starts crying
yeah.
as
When
he,
Naruto gets scared, shit hits the floor.
yeah. But then you get to like the police scrambling around, and then
Yeah,
getting him info. Like Loomis said, he shot him 6 times. He's on the move.
yeah,
But at the meantime, um, Nelson's getting bullied by some other bullies.
yeah.
Ironically,
Yeah.
and then the cops they're like, "You kids better go out of here." Like, why? There's a madman on the loose. What's
The
so different about this
boogeyman.
one? He killed 4 teenagers. That would make Nelson run away, but he trips and then sees
Yeah,
Michael walking towards him.
yeah, and then then two, then he started trying to get up, and he was he felt somebody touch him, but he looks up to see 2 cops. So you're safe, but well, then he
He
sees
just
Michael.
let me go.
And then he said, "What is it?" The boogeyman. And the cops knew who they were talking about.
And one of the cops from Hawkins and his partner go to the Myers house.
Yeah, they're still being played by the same characters from the movie.
Right. Like his partner goes, "Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever happens until tonight." And then Michael pops out and like starts strangling that one cop while Frank tries to shoot him, but then winds up hitting his partner.
Yeah,
But then after that, Loomis runs in like, "Officer Hawkins, did Michael kill again?" And apparently, like all the police department showed up right and has Michael cornered.
yeah, and that's how the Nightmare.
That's how the canon way Michael got caught.
Yep, and that's how it ends.
But we're still
And
gonna go like a little aftermath.
yeah, like an epilogue. Next day,
Well, after that, the ambulance comes and finds the police find the bodies in Moagi's house, and then paramedics get Naruto and Sakura to the hospital.
yeah, and they get visited by Kuchina, Minato, and the kids. And the book. I'm so glad the boogeyman didn't kill you. And Naren said as soon as
After Naruto and Sakura are out of surgery.
yeah, said, ugh, oh no. Just take it easy, Naruto. You're gonna be okay. You got a bunch of stab wounds, but you'll be all right. But you'll survive.
In my football career,
You're out for the season, but you can play next year.
oh, thank God. How's Sakura doing?
She's fine.
She cracked the
Just got,
bone in her leg and had some minor injuries on her shoulder.
but she'll heal. But she'll recover. Thank you. Did they catch the boogeyman?
Yes. There's a Loomis going in and saying, yes, we did. We lost a good officer in the process. Who are
I'm
you?
sorry.
Dr.
I'm
Sam
fine.
Loomis.
Then he says, starts to feel sad. And,
Unfortunately, my patient caused all this trouble. Your patient? Yes, the guy that you just dealt with.
well, why is he like this? Why did he kill so many people? To be honest,
Honestly,
really,
he's sure evil. This isn't a man at all. He like fills him in on Michael himself.
yeah.
What Inoichi's reaction when he finds Ino was killed?
He cries.
Would he blame Loomis?
Yes.
Now you let him out.
Hey. And one of the hospital mental hospital doctors said, hey, no, he didn't.
I think Shizune would probably show up and defend him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Shizune. Good to see you.
And then Unichi gets frustrated and punches the door. And then he starts crying. Sakura's up. And oh, by the way, the Uchiha boy is dead as well.
Yes, we found his body in the Moagi's house as well, along with the Hyuga and Inuzuka kid as well.
So Sasuke's dead. It's not that big of a loss.
Yeah, he was pretty much the biggest troublemaker in the town.
Yeah.
They could see Mima and Nara just like not leaving their brother's side.
Yeah. I'm just glad you didn't see what I saw, guys. What'd you see? I'll tell you again someday.
Like, well, Sakura, guess we'll have to postpone that car ride.
Yeah. And that's how it ends. Or do you want to end it with Michael staring at the moon or something like that?
He'd probably be just staring at the wall in his cell, probably.
Yeah. Thinking someday he'll escape again. Will we ever do a Halloween
In like
sequel?
40 years, he will.
Yeah. Will we ever do a Halloween sequel? Maybe next year.
We could do the 2018 one after that next year.
Yeah. That's a good movie, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's good compared to like the last three that were released before it.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Before we do this, I'm going to... Okay. But that's not it. We're not done here yet. In fact, we're going to start another horror movie. And it's one I've seen a long time ago, but I haven't seen this year. But I can know about it. It's this one. What if your dreams could kill you? What if some type of boogeyman haunting your nightmares stabs you? That's what happened in Elm Street of Kuna one day. How it happened, where did it come from? You'll find out. And here's part 2 of the podcast today. Since it's called The Nightmare on Elm Street. Here's how we'll start.
Yes, we did this before, but this time we're redoing it.
Yes, this time we're doing it based off the movie rather than the original take, which I did like doing, but
Yeah, I think we just skipped over way too much of the actual story from that.
yeah, and we'll make Tina Hinata, okay?
Yeah,
She hears 1, 2, Freddy, it's coming for you.
and she's like in this random boiler room area.
Yes, and then she was looking. Then she gets stabbed and said, "Ah, you okay, Tina? Just a dream, Mom."
Because
I mean,
does Hinata still have her mom in this one?
how about her dad?
Okay.
Hinata, is that you? Yes.
Yeah.
Take out the garbage.
Take out the garbage.
We're also doing some Simpsons reference as well.
Yeah.
Then she looks at her stomach and she sees stab wounds.
Her claw marks on her nightgown.
Yeah.
And the next day she's talking with Sakura and Naruto, who are Nancy and Glenn in this.
Yeah, only Naruto won't die.
Yeah, he won't get the Glenn deathbed.
No.
We'll save that for somebody else.
Yeah. Sasuke! No, actually, he deserves a fate worse than that.
No, I think the deathbed kill is fitting for him.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, they see.
Maybe we're gonna have a big earthquake. Things get really weird around that time.
Yeah.
Then Hinata's boyfriend Kiba shows up, who's the rod of this.
Yeah. He said, hey, babe. Then he said, and Naruto turned to Sakura. Say, hey, you want to watch it? Return of the Jedi tomorrow? Of course, I got it. Naruto, we've seen that movie 100 times. Of course we are.
Still good. I can see Sakura also having that slave Leia outfit.
Yeah, she had it for Halloween, much to her mother's disapproval.
She wore it for Naruto.
Yeah.
Like, what about you, Naruto? Do you have any weird dreams lately?
Yeah, I had this dream where I was in the moon, and I met this moon man named Tenari, I think his name was. But he was
He had no eyes.
Yeah.
And I could breathe in space and move like normal and fast. And not like I was weightless.
And Sakura says, okay, honey, you need to stop with eating too much ramen.
Funny, my sister says the same thing.
And yes, his sister is still Naren, and brother Minba. And then Naruto gets a call from his mother. It's they.
Well, actually, they're not at this place to keep an eye on her while he's trying to tell his mom he's at an airfield.
Yeah.
Like, no, mom, it's fine.
And they talk about Kiba. Said maybe we should call Kiba. Come over. He might get and Hinata said, Kiba and I are done. He's much too of a maniac. Naruto said he should join the Marines.
Yeah, it'd be perfect what they're looking for.
But aren't the Marines corrupt? Of course, I'm representing the
One Piece version.
Yeah.
And I don't go outside and hear a noise, and then Kiba tackles Naruto like Kiba three girls from the goal line.
Then yeah, and Hinata and Sakura says, "I had this dream about this."
Guy with finger knives. This red
Yeah,
sweater.
and he's walking through, and he said, "Like, just come check me out." He scratched his fingernails, long things. Actually, they were more like, and they've been just horrible noise. And Naruto says, is this a reference to my hash slinging slasher story I told a couple years ago?"
No, this seems worse.
And Hinata said, "Sakura, you dreamt about the same creep I did.
That's weird.
There's somebody out." Then they hear something noise. So, there's somebody out there. I didn't hear you. And then the next night they go to
Well, later that night they go to sleep while Kiba and Hinata do it.
yeah.
And then Hinata hears something outside and goes to investigate, not knowing she's in a dream.
Yeah.
She hears somebody call her voice, and then this guy in a sweater with like long arm shows up.
Yeah. Hinata.
Oh God! And then he goes, "This
Yes.
is God."
I think that's my favorite Freddy line.
Yeah, he just sounds so sinister saying it.
Yeah. And then Hinata tries to run, and Freddy was chasing her. And Sakura, open the door.
During that, she like wrestles with him on the ground, like rips his face off.
Yeah. And that was pretty freaking scary.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kiba wakes up and sees sees Hinata like convulsing, like not seeing Freddy there.
Yeah, and
She's like
then,
dragged up the wall.
then he said, "Oh my god, what's going on?" They Hinata? Uh, then he,
Then you see like the four clawed like slasher.
yes, and then Hinata dies.
Well, he runs away while Naruto and Sakura break in and see Hinata's dead body there. And
Kiba.
meanwhile, we got to Kazashi going into the station. Like, what were they doing there? What do we got? You know all the details about like Hinata and her boyfriend Kiba.
Yeah. Her mother abandoned them 10 years ago. Father's in Vegas with a girlfriend. We're trying to reach her now. What's the cutter got to say? Something like a razor was a weapon, but nothing found in the scenes. Where is she? I put her in your office. Looks like her
And
boyfriend.
what about the Uzumaki kid?
And Kizashi says, I doubt it. Naruto's not the type of guy to kill.
But where it? You send him home?
Yeah.
Give us his statement and we let him go. And he sees Mabiku and his daughter there. So here I don't see Kazashi and Mabiku having a strained marriage.
No, in fact, they got a loving marriage.
Now, what were you doing there at Hinata's? She just wanted Naruto and me to be with her to be safe. Said she was having nightmares about this guy. That's all. And what about Dean and Ahsoka? They were just in there together, like nobody else was there.
Yeah, and then she said she dreamed this would happen. What? She had a nightmare that someone was trying to kill her last night. That's why we were there. She was afraid to sleep alone. Then the next day,
Sokka's like falling asleep in class.
yeah,
I was seeing Tina's dead body, like calling to her.
yeah, believe that's what happened.
Yeah, because she bumped into that one person with the sweater being, you need a hall pass, but then it turns into her like, where's your hall pass?
Yeah, and then she's
And she's also down in the boiler room too.
yeah. I need to watch the movie to remember. I should have watched it earlier this year.
It's fine. Then she's like, she's also encountering Freddy too. Come to Freddy.
Then she said, "God damn you! Forgive me for saying that, Lord." 'Cause that's the one curse word I never say.
She like burns around to wake herself up as she's screaming in class.
Yeah,
You think Naruto gets bullied by Sasuke here?
yeah. She said,
Saying he's an accomplice to murder as well.
"Yeah." He said, "Hey, Naruto, did you murder?" Hey, Naruto, what are you gonna do next? Murder OJ's wife?
I didn't do anything, Sasuke. I wasn't even in the same room as her.
Yeah, right. And Emperor Palpatine is coming back after Empire Strikes Back. I mean,
That was ridiculous.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah, when I saw Oscar Isaacs, every time I look at Oscar Isaacs saying that line, I could see even he thinks that line is stupid.
Yeah. I like all the memes that came from it.
Yeah. Even the Lego games thought that line was stupid. Anyway, this is going to be an original scene. Sasuke is, after school, Sasuke decides to go take a nap at his home. And he dreams about himself being the emperor of the world. He's of course he's evil. Sasuke's always going to be evil in our podcast, no matter what.
He wants to be a dictator.
Yeah. He dreams he's Adolf Hitler. And then
Only if he succeeded.
yeah. And then he said, "You know this." Then he said, sees one of Freddy dressed up as a Nazi soldier. "You know how Hitler's story ended." Then he said, "He took cyanide pills and he gave it to Sasuke." Then he bit Sasuke.
In the real world, he basically drags him into his bed.
Yeah. And he dies.
Then Makoto shows up and sees all the blood coming up from the hole in the bed.
The Itachi comes out. Jesus!
Holy shit!
Then he says, "Oh well,
There's so
Sasuke."
much even leaking into the next floor.
Yeah. Then he said, "Oh well, Sasuke's gone. I don't really care." That's a running gag. Nobody cares. Sasuke is dead.
Yeah, even Makoto probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because as he gets called into this one too, like, so what happened here? We don't know. Like, Corner's been puking in the bathroom all day since he got here.
And Sakura says, "It's that guy from my dreams. He killed Sasuke in his dreams." And Naruto said, well, who cares?
Naruto,
Naruto,
this is serious. Not about Sasuke, but the guy. Right.
yeah.
You get that scene of Sakura in the tub trying to stay awake, thinking about the guy
Yeah, and then Freddy's hand to come out.
between her legs.
Yeah. Then she screams, wakes up.
Well, he pulls her under the water.
Yeah,
Mabika's trying to like break into the bathroom. He's telling her about like how many people die when falling asleep in the tub.
yeah,
The next day, like Kiva confronts
Kiva's in
them. Sakura saying like, "I didn't do it." Like, trying to plead his case. Well, don't look at me like I'm some fuck fruitcake. But sadly, her father, Kazashi used Sakura to bait him out.
yeah. It's
What are you doing going to school anyway?
don't and she said, "Don't fall asleep."
To Kiba.
Yeah, and then Kiba does go to sleep, and Freddy kills him by hanging him.
Well, first, like, Naruto and Sakura try to test something while she goes to sleep while he tries to stay awake. And if she's having a nightmare, to wake her up. Or she confronts Freddy,
Yeah,
where she sees Freddy going into Kiba's cell. Like, Naruto, wake me up!
Naruto, wake me up. And he
Well,
sees
she
it.
also like runs back to her house while Freddy had Tina's face on, not his face on, and just tries to get to her, but she can't go up because her steps are like some kind of like cream stuff.
Yeah, and then after that, but it was
They
too late.
do. What?
It
Naruto,
was too
just
late for
fucking
Kiba.
so just wake me up. That's all you had to do. Sorry. We have to go to the police station. Why? He's gonna get Kiba.
They make their way to the police station,
Just take me
but
to his cell, Dad, now.
Kiba, what they don't know is Kiba's sheets was wrapping around his neck, and then started hanging him.
Yeah. Just as they show up.
Yeah,
Oh man, another one.
and he's just, I can see Kisashi said this. I'm starting to doubt that he was that. I'm starting to doubt his guilt.
No. Why would he did this? Why would he just do this to himself? Like, no way he even was able to get up there to put the sheet up there.
Yeah, you had, and Naruto points out that you had to hang somebody there. You can't do it by yourself. And Kizashi was still in doubt. Uh, then it was, and then they have the funeral.
You can see Sumi and Hana crying.
Yeah,
Would they blame Naruto and Sakura for this?
yes. This is your fault.
Talking about dream guys.
And then
Then they
And then after that,
actually like they're on the bridge, like talking about like dream stuff, and Naruto seeing Sakura with that book. Oh, you're actually doing research.
yep.
Well, when my girlfriend's life, it's nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. Because I can see Naruto doing research on dream stuff.
Yeah. And then after Sakura,
Doesn't Mabiku take her to that place to analyze her dreams?
yes. And she said, "This is real, Mom. This is real." And then she
You
said,
see her convulsing and then having Freddy's hat. Well, like,
"Yeah." And then it
well,
says his name
cuts
is
on her
written
arm.
Fred Krueger. You know who that is,
Fred
Mom?
Krueger, Mom. You know who it is. Maybe I should grab that bottle and just binge drink with you. And I can see Mabuki like smacking her.
Yeah, she's Fred Krueger can't come after you. He's dead. Fred
Like,
Krueger is dead and gone. Believe me, I know.
yeah, how
Tell me.
sure you are you of that? And she takes her and Naruto into the basement.
Yeah. And she
And
said,
shows him the claws. Fred
I
Krueger
want to
was a
know.
child killed 20 kids, but when we caught him, nobody did the proper paperwork for the warrant, and he got out. So all the
Yeah.
parents, including yours, Naruto, band together and hunted him down. Basically, Naruto goes, "You went vigilante on him."
And then he said, after he, as soon as he died, he said, I'll strike you. What did he say?
You can't protect them in their dreams.
Oh, how are you going to get him? With your skeleton powers? Says Chief Wiggum.
I no worse. What do you can't protect them in their dreams?
I just love imitating Freddy.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, and Naruto's, oh no.
Really, you guys never thought he'd actually do it? Come back? It's impossible for him. Well, clearly he's coming back now and killed three of us already. Now, who's going to be next?
And then Naruto gets in his dream, and he sleeps, and he keeps getting wrapped around by Nintendo,
Good.
controller. Then he sees, you like Nintendo?
No, no. You like to play shitty games?
No. You want to play
You play
Doctor Jekyll,
Jekyll and
Mr.
Mr. Hyde? Oh, God, no.
Do you want to play my game?
You have a game?
Then he forces him to play the Nightmare on Elm Street game.
Come on, play it, bitch.
And he starts reviewing the game, and Freddy keeps on saying, figure that out.
You love it, you know you do.
Will you play that shitty? I can see Naruto being a gamer.
Yeah, he is so a gamer. Soccer would be too.
Yeah, would he play shitty games like AVGN? No.
He might.
Yeah, you're right.
The good thing you don't know what games suck and what are good.
Yeah, that's the sad part about gaming back then. Reviews didn't exist back then.
Yeah. The Nintendo Power can only tell you so much.
Yeah. Only they would probably lie about the LJN games.
Yeah, they would.
I use PayPal to buy.
Oh, what can you try with this? What is that? You've got the power glove.
Yeah. And then he wakes up and he sees the power glove.
Oh God, it wasn't a dream.
Sakura,
Oh no,
I had this.
Big Brother, what is it? Where'd you get the power glove? Long story.
I dreamt about him, and I played Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with Kruger? Why would he make me play that shitty game?
Who's Kruger? Narn would ask.
I
The
don't.
guy's trying to kill me. And we're probably not going to have him go after Menma and Naren.
Yeah. But he fears that they would. He's scared for his brother and sister.
Yeah.
And Sakura said, "We gotta get him, Sakura. We gotta get Kruger."
Tonight. You saw that book? Yeah. They start making all the traps.
Yeah. Then he said, "I can't." Then he started. Why do you need a cane? Why do you need a cane that you can't even use? Why do you walk so slow?
Why does everything want to kill you?
Why can I only kill a fucking bee? What do I need?
Birds shitting airborne turds.
Naruto. Why is that gaming? Naruto! Naruto, shut up! Shut up about that stupid game. No one's gonna remember in 20 years. Not unless some, I don't know, some nerd make a TV series about it. I just, sorry, that's too much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the traps. You know what? I feel like setting these traps would be. We need John Williams music, says Naruto. Why John Williams? I don't know.
Why wouldn't we have John Williams do something epic?
Yeah, I was referencing Home Alone, of course, because
I know.
that movie didn't exist back then.
Not for another, what, 8 years?
Yeah, I think.
6 years.
Yeah.
It was 90, right?
Yeah.
Oh. They both set the times on their watches to wake up.
Yeah.
Before they go to sleep, Naruto says, no matter what happened, I'm glad we're together.
Then they kiss.
Anyways, let's go get this son of a bitch.
Yeah. And then Sakura then finds herself alone, and then she hears the phone ring and says, "Hello, I'm your boyfriend now." And
Sakura, and the tongue like this. Naruto like, back up, my girl.
I'm awake. Then she's, "This isn't a dream. It isn't real. This isn't a dream. This isn't real." Then
Freddy busts through the glass.
yeah.
I think he's like shifting like environments.
Yeah.
So you put them in like water and go, how's this for a wet dream? God damn, when he was swimming. But after
Yep.
the timers go off, they grab him and bring him in the real world.
Yep.
While also calling for Kazashi to come and come over to the house. So now the whole cat and mouse fight goes between the three of them.
Yeah, it's one of epic fight.
While Freddy falls for each trap.
Yep. And it's Naruto. I know we're fighting Freddy. I know we're fighting Freddy here, but wouldn't it be awesome if Jason fought him?
Not right now, Naruto. What? I wouldn't fight him. Why would you think I'd do that?
Would you rather fight him or me?
I'm not going to answer that because I know I can take you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And they get it down the basement where they just like wind up lighting him on fire.
Yeah.
Because as he gets in there, he sees all the fire. And you see him on top of Mabiko on the bed.
Yeah. And
Like, now do you believe us?
yeah, we do now. I forgot who played her dad.
John Saxon?
Yeah, he's he's a great actor.
Yeah, he is.
I hated his character. I wanted him to believe his daughter.
But then they know Freddy's still out there. It's like, we know you're there, Krueger. Come on, let's end this. He comes up through the sheets.
Yeah.
We take back every bit of gym power we gave you. You're nothing to us. You're shit. They just turn their backs and he just vanishes.
Yeah. And then is he gone? I can't. And Naruto looks up behind it for now. Whew.
But if he comes back, we'll be ready.
Yeah, and then he kisses her. And Kizashi said, Naruto, Sakura, I want to apologize for my actions.
I can see them having a group hug and Naruto,
Yeah.
let's go get some sleep. You read my mind.
Yeah, and they finally went to sleep.
Together.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not doing the whole like teaser for the second movie.
Because I don't think we're going to do a sequel. Here's the teaser. Naruto dreams that he's a pirate. And and he's tipping up with the rubber. But he's not the captain.
This rubber boy is.
Yeah. And Sakura is his wife, and she's not the first mate he is.
She's the doctor.
And she's the greatest doctor ever besides the other one. The one that... And then, yes, I'm talking about you, Chopper. Don't talk that way, baby. You jerk.
But Naruto would see something in a sweater.
Then he said, Freddy, that's your worst disguise yet. Of course, no, it's not Naruto. This is a reference to SpongeBob.
Yeah. I don't think we ever do like the only seals I'd rather do are probably 2 and 3 maybe if we ever did them.
Yeah.
I don't see Naruto and Saga being the stars of 2.
Yeah, me too. I think Nancy was the best heroine in the best protagonist in the series.
She was. And I like Alice, but Nancy is just more. It's just a better character.
Yeah. So that was Nightmare on Elm Street, and that was fun. We'll talk for a few minutes. Here's what I'm planning to do next week for the podcast.
Okay.
We'll do Kingdom Hearts again. We'll probably do Kingdom Hearts again.
Okay.
We'll go from pirates to possibly the end of Hollow Bastion.
Early is the end of Space Paranoids.
Yeah.
I feel like the Hollow Bastion thing's going to take most of one of the podcasts. And then the second trips we can go through quicker.
Yeah. And to give spoilers, I will have Kyrie kidnapped. But she will put up a fight.
Right. Because really, Chopper could probably put up a fight against Syx.
Or Axel.
Yeah.
What about Usopp?
He would, but not as much of a fight as Chopper would.
I think he would try to. I think he would try to hide when they fight Syx. And when Sora finds out, I would make Sora more emotional when Kyrie gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And he cries about it. And who would comfort him, Nami or Robin?
Robin.
Yeah, and Nami says it's probably Axel.
Axel.
And of course, when we get to the Xehanort twist, Robin will be suspicious when Mickey won't tell where Riku is. And Nami too.
Yeah.
Well, and Robin asks, "Do you know Sanji?" Like that. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do next week KH2, the rest of KH2, which is still the best Kingdom Hearts game in my opinion.
No, it is. 3 came close.
Yes. Here's how I would rank the Kingdom Hearts games: 2, 3, and 1 in the as the 3 best.
Yeah.
In terms of story, I think the first one is the best story.
I like 2 story a bit more.
Yeah, but I just love. Maybe it's because it's the original, but I just love the first story. It felt more Disney than the others did. and and the week after, we're probably gonna do Face Off.
Guess I better watch that.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing 3 weeks from today. I just know the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
That or I'll probably finish Cage. We'll probably do the rest Cage 2 next week.
Okay.
I'm kind of excited to do. I'm wondering, did we say we were going to do Dream Dot Distance?
I think we could probably skip that since the steroids really wouldn't have a role in that.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. We'll just do the 3 games, 3 main games. I'm still proud of my Naruto Kingdom Hearts podcast.
Yeah.
I think those were those were my favorites,
Mhm.
especially 3 when we added the Straw Hats. I can't wait till we get to Cage 3 when Sanji and Usopp found out that they're dead and they freak out like they did in the Naruto one. And of course, we'll have Donald freak out too.
But when they're in the Davy Jones locker,
Yes. Actually, Donald
oh,
and
he's only
Goofy.
55.
You mean we got beyond the grave? And Usopp's like, ah, we're dead! And Zoro's like, I don't give a damn.
Do we have any sake?
What?
There any sake?
I can see him and Jack getting along with because he drinks a lot of alcohol.
Yeah. Might get a taste for rum.
Yeah. And of course, I'm having Jack be played by Johnny Depp and Will by Orlando Bloom. Of course, we always have to have the original cast. Hell, we had Robert Englund still playing Freddy in our podcast.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one.
Freddy.
Not Jack Earl Hurley. I don't know if I'm ever going to see that remake.
Don't. It's really not good.
I didn't think so. So what are you doing for Halloween tonight?
Not much. I already watched my movie, so I'm not really doing much.
I might watch a Halloween movie tonight. I mean, not the Halloween series, a horror movie, another horror movie.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know. November. It's finally November. It went by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. No, Halloween isn't over yet. I don't expect to get trick or treaters. Do you?
Nope, I don't get any trick or treaters.
Yeah, we don't live in a neighborhood where where they have much kids. My favorite Halloween costume I ever worn when I was a kid was probably Power Ranger.
Hmm.
What about you? Did you ever dress up as a Power Ranger?
I was the Blue Ranger for a year. I forget how old I was.
So you were Billy?
Hmm.
Was he your favorite when you were a kid?
Um, I think so.
Mine was always gonna be Jason. Everyone was a Tommy fan, but I was Jason. Of course, everyone had a crush on the Pink Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a lot of kids' first crush.
Her and Kelly from Saved by the Bell, or my sister watched that show, but I never did. I thought it was stupid,
Hmm.
even when I was a kid.
You think Naruto would go all out for Halloween?
Yeah, what would he dress up as his first Halloween when he was as a kid?
I don't know.
I, I make my Naruto the same age as me, so him as a
So which Naruto would this be?
probably uh, I think I don't know.
You say it was like Ninja Naruto.
Yeah, that'd be cute. Imagine Ninja Turtle Naruto.
I think he'd probably be Mikey.
Yeah,
He probably goes more all out when he's married to Sakura with Sheena and Hanami.
yeah. I know what, what could be the I don't know what the Straw Hats could dress up. The One Piece one. Not Naruto could dress up as Sora and Sakura as Kairi. I don't. Not Robin could be Elvira.
hmm.
Who could Nami be?
Trying to think.
Catwoman?
Yeah, the Arkham City one.
I was thinking more like Michelle Pfeiffer.
I like the Arkham City costume better.
Yeah, me too. Um, what about of course, Luffy will dress up as Jack Sparrow or Batman. Zoro will dress up Zoro, Antonio Banderas. And Sanji will dress up as a knight so he could be Nami and Robin's knight in shining armor.
Sounds about right.
Brooke, he can dress up as Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
What about Jinbei?
Good question.
Jaws?
He's a whale shark, though.
True.
Frankie can be the Terminator.
Yeah.
He's basically a Terminator.
Yeah. I said we will do T2 in November. I don't know about that anymore. We will do T2. I just don't know if it's this year. By this year, I mean 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Because we'll do it next year, definitely.
Okay.
We'll also do we're doing Rocky next year, and
Right.
and I'm planning to do it in January, because I believe that's when the fight took place. January 1st, 1976.
That was Thanksgiving.
That was Rocky 2.
Oh.
Who we said was going to be Apollo and Rocky?
Did we say anyone was going to be him?
No. Who do you want it to be? It has to be someone arrogant, but still likable.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's obviously not Sasuke Uchiha. He's Drago.
Yeah.
I'm making Luffy Dixon in the last one.
Okay.
Because I believe he's the only one that's not over the top, or he's not evil. Mason Dixon.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'll develop his character further. Naruto was his hero. And Zoro who would be his trainer? Zoro?
Probably.
I know who could be Mick. Rayleigh could be Mickey.
Okay.
And who should be Polly?
Good question.
Homer?
Could work.
Imagine Homer being Sakura's brother.
Right.
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'll add Homer's family by adding the Simpsons as his family. They're the Bart and Lisa are her niece and nephew.
Okay.
I'm more excited to do Rocky 2 at the end when he said, "Yo, Sakura, I did it." And we also said we were gonna do I forgot what we were gonna do. We'll figure it out. What podcast do you want to do someday?
I actually have no idea at the moment.
Yeah, we'll do. We obviously have to do part 2 of Wano in January.
Yeah.
We have to also finish off the Naruto verse.
Mm-hmm.
We'll finish that off. We'll finish that off soon.
So thinking about it, should they go to Scala to fight Xehanort Naruto?
Yeah.
And should his Sakura come back and get him to stop after being defeated? Like
Yeah.
Erica did?
Yeah.
To Scala ad Caelum.
That's the only line where Howard made it work.
Yeah. It just does not fit with him at the voice with Howard.
Yeah, Lloyd was perfect as the replacement for Leonard Nimoy.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm more surprised One Piece Naruto hasn't challenged anybody to an epic rap battle.
yeah, we might do that.
Because rewatching those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll watch them sometime.
The Oppenheimer Thanos one is hilarious. And bring them. I think Naruto would have offered Katakira a spot on the Straw Hats if he ever decided to join.
Who? Katakuri?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel he'd be a good addition, since I don't think he likes being on Big Mom's crew.
Yeah. I don't think any of them like being in Big Mom's crew.
Except Oven, maybe, and Pero Sparrow.
Yeah. I don't think Pudding likes Big Mom.
Brulee.
Yeah. And she's still afraid of Ghost Rider. Which Ghost Rider? Yeah. Which Ghost Rider? Cage. She's more afraid of Cage.
Johnny.
What?
It was the Johnny one.
Yeah. I just love making her afraid of Nicolas Cage in the Whole Cake Island. Or
yeah,
she's more afraid of Cage than she was of the Ghost Rider. Because which one would be more scary?
Good question. What? I'm invisible compared to your acting.
We will also do The Rock. We would say we would do that.
Yeah. I mean, it is
Well,
the 30th anniversary next year.
yeah, we're getting old.
Yeah.
Because I was 7 when that movie came. I never saw it when I was a kid, but I was still 7.
I was 3 or 4 when it came out.
Yeah, 1996.
So I was 4.
Yeah, I can't wait to do Gold Roger as Sean Connery.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Should we do Connery voice or the Rogers voice?
Connery.
Yeah,
It's gotta be the Connery voice.
because no one could do Where's Go Home and Fuck the Prom Queen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. It'd just be so epic hearing that come out of Roger's mouth.
Yeah,
Just be said to Luffy.
yeah.
You're best.
and and I'm rather than them being boyfriend and girlfriend, Naruto and Sakura are married.
Yeah, like Goodspeed was. Oh wait, he
Yeah,
got married at the end of that movie.
yeah, they're gonna be all the way married. Okay.
Okay. Leave is still for Stanley Goodspeed.
Stanley Goosebeat. Well, of course you are. And of course, Michael Bean will die.
Of course. He always does.
Yeah.
You want to do a Tombstone podcast one day?
Sure. Who could? Who's? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? White Earp? Naruto.
Yeah.
I know who could be. Um. I know who could be. I know who could be Doc Holliday.
Hmm.
Luffy.
Okay.
Nah. Luffy's cool, but he's not Doc Holliday cool.
Yeah, but who are we gonna have? Because you know Doc's ending in that movie.
He dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it
Who's gonna
historically
be
happened
Virgil
that
or
way.
Morgan?
What?
Who's gonna be Virgil and Morgan?
How about Luffy and I don't know. Who could be?
I mean, Ace could be Morgan.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna change up their age. Naruto be the oldest, and Luffy be the
I
youngest.
thought Virgil was the oldest of the 3.
He is, but I'm changing their ages.
Okay.
I'm gonna make Morgan. I'm gonna make Ace the oldest, since he probably would be the oldest.
He is older than Luffy.
Yeah, and would he be older than Naruto?
Ace is was like 21 in the series.
Yeah.
Should Sasuke be Johnny Ringo?
Yep. I believe that's one of the only times. No, it's not the first time Michael Bean played a villain. Maybe it is, but it's not the last time. Clock Stoppers, I believe it was called.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's not that good of a movie. We saw it. We watched it at school, and I did not like it.
Hmm.
The only thing I remembered is French Stewart saying, "Or your hottie here gets it."
Another thing we gotta finish is the Power Rangers one.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we do gotta do to finish the Power Rangers one.
At least the first season.
Yeah.
Halloween, Halloween.
Next year we're doing Friday the 13th,
Right.
or next Friday the 13th we could do Friday the 13th.
That could work.
I'll check when it is.
Who would get more candy, Sheena or Hanami?
Hanami.
Because she's adorable.
Yes. February is the next Friday the 13th.
Okay. Does that interfere with the Disney one?
We could do it in March, because except for leap years, it's always on the same day as February, March.
Okay.
We'll do it in March, okay?
Friday or the Disney?
Friday.
Okay.
We're doing Disney. We're doing Disney in February.
All right.
The first movie we'll do is Snow White in February.
Okay. Then
Then we'll
Cinderella.
do yeah. I can't wait till we do Incredibles.
We could do it then in February with Zootopia, maybe.
Yeah, we could do that. What kind of animals would they be?
Well, Sakura would be a rabbit and Naruto a fox.
Yeah.
Sakura would be a cute bunny.
Yeah. I hope Zootopia 2 is good.
I'm hoping that as well.
What I love about movies, they use prejudice, but it doesn't shove it to your face.
Yeah, it's subtle.
That's what Disney lacks nowadays, subtlety. We could do Naruto in Star Wars with Naruto as a Jedi. We said we were doing that.
Yeah.
We could do it in May in honor of the 40th anniversary. No, that's 2027.
50th.
50th.
49th. Should we start in the prequels and
Yeah, we could do Naruto as Anakin Skywalker.
not? I don't. You have to change a lot of that. I'm just thinking maybe he's his own character alongside Anakin.
Sure. Should he be the same age as Anakin or older?
Maybe same age. Sakura can join him too.
Yeah. We'll have him hopefully.
They might sneak away with Anakin on the ship.
Yeah. And I could see
those could probably be orphans.
Yeah. And I can see them leaving the Jedi Order after what they did to Ahsoka.
Right. Plus, they probably got kicked out and their marriage probably got exposed.
Yeah. But they don't really care.
Right.
It was the Jedi's fault. They died.
Mm-hmm. But they would fight against the Empire, right? Or just go into hiding.
What?
Would they fight the Empire? Just go into hiding and just do
I think
nothing.
they would go to hiding for now. Then they meet Luke. That'd be good.
What about Cal?
Yeah, him too. They team up with Cal and Ahsoka.
They probably joined the Rebels team.
Yeah. Did you like Rebels? Star Wars Rebels?
I never watched it yet.
Oh. I didn't finish it. I kind of regret it.
Naruto or Saga versus Vader sounds cool.
Yeah. You know, in our Kingdom Hearts podcast, we could do a Vader super boss fight.
Now that'd be cool. Here's kind of a fight I'd like to see: Xehanort versus the Emperor.
What'd you say?
Xehanort versus Palpatine.
Yeah, that would be a cool fight. Who would win?
I'm not ruling anything out with either person.
Yeah, of course, each fandom will say Xehanort will win, but the other one will say Palpatine
Well, the thing
will
about
win.
the fight is that Xehanort's gonna have to have the Keyblade at some point.
Yeah.
And his data fight makes him even harder.
Yeah.
Enlighten me, Keyblade.
How about Data Xehanort was tame compared to Uzora.
Yeah. Still hard. Both they're still hard though.
Yeah.
Uzora, you really need to like watch his moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Christmas classics we'll do in December for us to do podcast. We're still doing Home Alone 2, but we're changing some things to make it
the
not.
First one we're doing?
What?
Is that the first one we're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're not going to include you know who in the cameo. Instead,
yeah.
Because if he finds out, he might
Should
try to.
Hanmi be lost with him?
What?
Should Hanmi be lost with Sheena?
That'd be a good change. And they said it was last year, but Home Alone 2 took place in 1992. Home Alone 1 took place in 1990. So we'll change the date.
Yeah, and somehow Kevin aged up 2 years.
Yeah.
Despite saying, like, this happened to me last year and almost ruined my Christmas.
Yeah, we'll do it 2 years. 1992.
Okay. Are we keeping Curry as the main person at the hotel?
Yeah. Yeah. And he said, he reminds me of Penny. And Naruto said, he looks like Pennywise.
I'm being scared by a clown.
I know who could be the cameo that we could replace with you know who. Stanley.
Okay.
Because he's more likable than you know who.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I can't wait till when we get to the villains when they get the traps. We see Itachi's skeleton.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes Home Alone too more watchable with the traps this in the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first one is obviously the best.
Plus, it
Watch the
does seem to like teaches Hanami how to do traps.
yeah. I can see him telling her only her about them.
Yeah. That's how close they are.
Yeah.
Plus, I can see her being scared and him comforting her. Like, don't worry, don't be here to get us.
Yeah. I could see Naruto wanting to hold her hand at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sina, I mean. We also need to do Arkham City.
Yeah.
When Joker dies, Sakura and Naruto feel sorry for him.
That's tough. Because they're not like Bruce that that won't kill like that.
Yeah, I could I could see when Naruto sees him die. He says, "I'm not sure I could feel if I could feel relief or sorrow." You know what I like about the Arkham Batman games? It, it doesn't reference the other Batman media. It just makes it its own.
Yeah.
You know how
It's its own
some
thing.
what?
It's its own thing.
Yeah, and what really made it great was Kevin and Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
But Kevin, I think Arkham City was Kevin's best performance in the games.
Oh yeah, it's the best game out of the whole trilogy.
Yeah, but is it his best performance at Batman? I'm gonna have to go with Mask of the Phantasm. I think that's a possible November as well
Mm.
because it's gonna be on it's getting close to the anniversary of his death. Of
Mm.
We could also do keep an original Kingdom Hearts podcast called Keyblade Academy,
Mm.
where Sora grows up and he married to Kyrie and he's a teacher of the Keyblade Academy.
Who's the headmaster?
Mick, Mick, Mickey, Aqua, Terra, and Riku. But Mickey would
There's
be the
Mickey,
main.
I'd say like, oh, it's like My Hero with Principal Nezu.
Yeah, it's basically that My Hero Academia.
Since they're both mice. Which I think Nezu's a rat. I think I'm not sure what he is.
I don't. Yeah,
So do you like Mickey's KH3 voice?
I liked it fine. He's no Wayne Alwine, but he did the best he could. He was put in a tough
Yeah, big
situation.
shoes to fill.
Yeah, I mean Walt Disney had to be replaced. He was the first voice of Walt Mickey,
Hmm.
but then he stopped because his voice was catching on. He, so they hired Jim McDonald, and then Jim McDonald had to retire, and Wayne Alwine replaced him. Then Wayne Alwine died. I think Birth by Sleep was the first game the new voice, did. First Mickey thing he did as well.
So Remind gave us the best Mickey scene in the whole series.
Yeah. We'll do that when we get to KH3.
Yeah, sorry, that's still awesome replaying it.
Yeah. Of course, the best part of Remind was probably playing as that and playing as Kyrie.
Yeah.
Would you say Remind saved KH3?
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I liked the game 5, but before that, but it was better. But it made more sense why Kyrie got captured and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't let her get captured in KH3 or make Sora disappear. In fact, there'll be a poneglyph in Scala and Kayam that leads to the One Piece there.
And apparently you can go back to there apparently.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna add some new stuff.
To Scala ad Caelum.
We also need to do the sequel to the Foxy Player. This time I'm going to call it the Foxy Coach.
Right.
And he coaches the Houston Texans. Should that be the only team he coaches?
He's probably been bounced around.
Yeah. I might have him coach either Dallas or New England. I know a good Naruto story we could do someday. Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Only he will have a love. Only Kyrie will be his Dawson. Yeah, gender swapping Dawson and making her Sakura.
Sorry, Dawson's Sakura's gonna be Dawson?
Would that work?
I can see it.
Only I'm making it a more romantic one.
Mm-hmm.
And who should be the I forgot her name.
Yeah, I'm not sure who could be
Olivia.
the girl.
Olivia. Who could be Olivia?
That I don't know.
How about Robin as a little girl?
Sure.
We age down Robin. and Sasuke will be Radican. And yes, we're making Sasuke a rat.
Fitting.
But I feel bad that he's gonna Vincent. He's gonna and Yuri Lorenthal would do the best Vincent Price. Or should it be Matt?
It's be
Maurice?
Maurice.
Yeah, for once he's not gonna be voiced by Yuri Lorenthal. I got your text that says "End is a weird movie."
It really is.
Is that the one where Michael doesn't have screen time?
He's in very little of it with this new character. They're trying to make the new Michael.
Yeah, it just doesn't. You know they'll make a new one just to get back the fans.
Yeah, see how they screw that up.
Because Halloween should always be Michael, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Except Halloween 3.
We're not doing Halloween 3. But did you like Halloween 3?
I actually like it. It's underrated and it's actually about Halloween. The original idea was after 2, every movie after it was going to be a different thing, like an anthology series.
Unfortunately, people wanted Michael Myers back.
I can see that idea can't work now because it could.
Yeah. We should also do someday some more Simpsons. How about some Simpson podcasts?
Okay.
Like the Uzumakis. Just kidding. Because I doubt and Naruto will choke China like
He
Homer choked
wouldn't
Bart.
ever do that to Sheena. Now, Bolt, on the other hand,
I remember this gift of someone making this someone making this gif of Naruto choking Bolt like Homer chokes Bart.
why you little dog. Uh,
I'm I'm still, and it's been 11 years since Bor no, Bor 10 years since Boruto started, and nothing changed in my opinion on Boruto. I've
nope,
not watched. I've not watched it. I never will. I never read it, and I don't plan
I
on reading it.
refuse to do any association with Boruto. The most I ever watched was the movie. That was it.
And I heard it was better than last, but not much.
It's really not that much better.
Because if you remember,
Yeah. Our
I mean,
heroine Hinata is barely even in the movie.
who?
Our heroine Hinata isn't even in the movie that much.
But she's Naruto's true love.
Your screen time begs to differ.
And don't give me all that quality over quantity. Narahina is not quality.
Yeah, saying that's like saying Bob Iger's right about saying that every time on an investor call.
Yeah.
Because that's his like go-to thing, but he never does it.
Yeah. Not to mention, um, not to mention, you're supposed to build your relationship, and Kichi has not built up the relationship once. He tried to in the last, but it just just botched it.
He had 15 years to try and get Narahina as a thing. And he failed.
Yeah. So it's because, but Narahina's still more popular than Narasaku
Yeah, where?
in America.
Seriously doubt that.
Yeah. On the internet, it's more popular, but I doubt it's more popular all around.
So popular in America, I hardly see any Hinata merchandise.
Yeah. Well, that ship is the most boring. Sasusaku is the most toxic, really. I'm gonna watch that clip of Greg's rant on Sasusaku later. When he yelled, this ship is toxic. There's no bearing to the story. Because that was my favorite part of the whole episode.
I think that was Greg's breaking point.
Yeah.
With that video.
Yeah, Sasusaku broke him, and I don't blame him. One time I posted in his Discord what I about how I felt about Naruto. He said, I wouldn't put it at that level. But Lucaris One More Day. He said I wouldn't put it at that level. Well, respectfully, I disagree with him. It's worse than One More Day. Naruto the Last.
If anything, I think Naruto could have a One More Day for a hard reset.
Yeah. How would you feel if Kishi rebooted this ending?
Would he do it right?
What if he did it? If he did it right, how would you feel? Because I really don't trust him.
I wouldn't either.
Now, if Oda was if Oda took over Naruto and redid the ending, he would do it right. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What about Machima? He would do it right too.
I have more faith in him, too.
Yeah. Are they all friends? Kishi, Oda, and Machima?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. I read on Reddit that post I showed you where Oda was surprised about Naruto being canon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then we have our backs, Oda. I just hope when we see Luffy grow up, he's not like he's not a broken man like Naruto is.
Yeah.
I showed you that gif of that meme of Naruto saying, I'm going to be Hokage, and we shows him to be a miserable, miserable man.
Mm-hmm.
I blame that on Hinata, because they're in a sexless, loveless marriage. I know they had 2 kids.
Yeah, but after that, I seriously doubt they're doing anything. With him always at work.
If it was Sakura, they would have.
I'm surprised Hinata hasn't gone on to Kiba for that.
What?
Surprised Hinata hasn't been cheating on him with Kiba.
Yeah. I think I would buy Kiba Hina more.
Oh, that's actually who I ship Hinata with, honestly.
Yeah.
Because honestly, he probably would treat her better than Naruto is currently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, me too. Pretty soon I'm gonna eat dinner.
All right.
Not yet.
See you next week.
See you too.